I have
exotic
I have
butters, exotic butters,
I have
exotic
I have
butters, exotic butters.
There we go. Oh god, this is a bit high today, unless I've shrunk. What's up, guys? This is possibly one of the last streams which I'm gonna do because I've basically got the theories all ready now, and you guys are gonna love them. I'm gonna work my booty off this week to get you guys some really good theories, and I think these ones are going to be really good. I've got one coming out tonight as well in about an hour and a half, and it's about the real ending in detail, and I discussed about the theory about the blue endoskeleton if you was here yesterday. What's up, Will? Also, guys, there's Jakester. Oops. Also, guys, my charity stream is gonna be soon. Probably, I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But today I wanted to talk about the game files, and I wanted to go through them and see if we can find anything interesting, and that includes the sound files as well. And I'm gonna go through audio clips of the gibberish sounds, and some other secret things as well, and maybe speed it up or something, or slow it down, or make it high pitched and stuff, so we can see if they say anything secretive, if that's cool with you guys. But yeah, the live stream is gonna be the 29th and the 30th of October. It's going to be 2 days on Saturday and Sunday. I would have done it on Halloween, but because it's a Monday, I know some of you guys would be sad because some of you guys might miss it because of school or work. So it's going to be on a Saturday and a Sunday. And the first day we're going to do FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4 and Sister Location. And the Sunday we're going to do FNAF World and fan games. But yeah, let's go through the game files, guys. Should we go through the textures first? Let's go through the textures first, see if we can find anything. This one, no. This one. I think that's right. There we go. Okay, so these are the game files of Sister Location, and we're going to go through them and see if we can find anything suspicious. We can see things in better detail and see what's going on with the game. Now, I didn't decompile the game files. I just thought it would be interesting to see if you see what you guys think about it. It's not. There's no spoilers or anything. I don't feel like there's any spoilers anyway, so I think you guys are going to be fine. And then we're going to go through the audio files and edit some of the secret stuff. So yeah. So, by the way, there's a lot of stuff in this. There's a lot of stuff. So we're going to skip the ones what I like. For example, like Ballora dancing. Like there's a lot of files for it because you know it's Click Team. What's that? What? Oh no, ignore me. I was like, why is FNAF 4 in this? I was like, oh wait, it's because I've ironically, and I didn't even mean it. Wait. I must have accidentally put the FNAF sister location files in the FNAF 4 game files on accident. How ironic's that though? Anyway, let's go through them, see if we can find anything interesting. Well, the start, okay, so this is the mask, and I actually want to talk about this as well. Basically, some people have said that this could be Funtime Bob's mask. So I wanted to do a comparison in a minute to see if they fit or not. Anything else we can go through? Yeah, these are the stages, which are really weird. They look quite small as well from outside the window. It's quite weird how they've got little stages, but they are test stages. By the way, they are just for tests. And my monitor capture's being weird again. I think I know why it's being weird. There we go. That should be okay now. Funtime Bob. We called him Funtime Bob. Basically, Funtime Bob is the animatronic from Circus Baby's Pizza World, which then was the endoskeleton of Ennard, the main endoskeleton. So, do you know the clown mask? I'm trying to make this simple in simple terms. Do you know the clown mask? That could possibly have been an animatronic from the older location. And we definitely know that this is a new place because it's called Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. And we know from the teaser that it's called Circus Baby's Pizza World. So we know that this game can have a prequel game. And I want to make a video about that as well. That Scott can make another sister location game based on Circus Baby's Pizza World. That's something interesting, guys. The power switches. The main control room without the lights on looks really creepy. I want to see it with the lights on and see if we can find anything interesting. There's the mask again. Now, this is the location of the testing facility, like the private room. And there's a lot of pipes and stuff around, but it's very similar to the FNAF 1 location, but it's not, I think, anyway, unless they changed it. Now this one's that ugly girl, the genie girl, who makes that laughing noise. We need to give her a name. Guys, what should we nickname? What should we nickname this girl? She's like a genie, so what about Gertrude? Gertrude the genie. Gertrude the genie. Yeah, I'll talk about Ennard in my video, which is coming up in about an hour and 20 minutes. I'll keep reminding you guys. Here's another one, and I think it's kind of lit up now. We can't really see anything. Now, and this is the keypad. Angsty Teen. Here's the stage with the Ballora and Minaret. Look, guys, there's actually a reflection on the stage, which is interesting. It's like a reflection of Ballora on the stage. You see it? It's like a mirror. It's a little nice detail what Scott's done. Don't know what the hell that is. And then more of this. That's when Ballora's off the stage. And then back on the stage. And then this is Ballora's jump scare. And then this is the main menu of Baby. Which is actually the teaser. If you guys remember. It's actually the teaser, but in like a blue effect. Hold on, and we still actually see that thing what everyone says is Springtrap's nose. Springtrap in the nose, sorry. That's still there, so that's interesting. And then Funtime Foxy's off the stage, more of Ballora. There's the Mr. Handy. And again, guys, there's another reflection, if you guys can see that. It's a reflection here, which is interesting. Nothing important, just little details. That's basically what the stream is, just showing like little details what you don't usually see when you're playing the game. And you just see the motion what Scott's doing. And I think that's actually the same Wait, these are lights lighting up. Just little details what Scott's done. And this is the Springtrap contraption opening up. And then just random stuff. Clear shot of the parts and services room. Again, loads of pipes. Strange. Yes, Ennard is a combination of all the animatronics, but I'm talking about before. Like, there must have been an original endoskeleton, and you'll see in tonight's video, guys, that the blue-eyed endoskeleton, what jump scares us, doesn't match with any of the other animatronics. And then here's the breaker room as well. This is the power room. And ironically, when we're walking, guys, we're not actually walking. Scott's basically just moved the screen, like tilted it a bit, which is very smart. And then this is the walking back. And in here, guys, is actually the primary control room where the windows are, where we look at Ballora from the stage. And again, he's just tilting it forwards and backwards, kind of like a boat. And I don't know why this is upside down. And I don't know why these are upside down. What are these upside down for? Is it like an Easter egg where we walk out and we can be upside down? And this one's the really cool one again. You just like... Why are these all upside down for? And then here's some shots of Baby. These ones are really spooky. Hold on, we can still see that reflection. Ah, that's not Springtrap, guys. I think we just confirmed it. It must be the reflection of because that's moved now, and you can see that doesn't look like Springtrap anymore. So I think we've just basically confirmed that that wasn't Springtrap in the reflection. Although it looked like him, it's not. And then we got more below issues. Now this one's weird. Look guys, look at it. Look. I noticed this earlier. Look. In the secret room, guys, there's gas canisters. Why are the gas canisters here? Are these gas canisters used for hallucinations? To like, they go up to the FNAF 4 kid's room to make him hallucinate? Or are they oxygen tanks? So there's the debate for you guys. Whether you guys think that this is actually like a hallucinating gas to make you hallucinate, which explains the nightmare animatronics, or it's oxygen tanks, because you know we are underground. And here's a really nice shot of Funtime Freddy. Weirdly though, guys, the green button is never found on when you do Funtime Freddy's game. It's never here. And then the breaker room. Interestingly, he's made the breaker room switches a separate file than the breaker room. So that's interesting. Here's a shot of Ballora, guys, which we think was scrapped, or is a really rare Easter egg, where we get a shot of Ballora with a face open when we look on the lights. And apparently there was a scrapped mechanic where Scott might have had the power outage, possibly. Oh, also, guys, there's more gas canisters here. So I'm pretty sure it's for oxygen to breathe through. And someone had a really good interesting theory about these three heads. It was like the golden eyes means that he's got like all sight. And then he's got no sight. And then he's talking. So it's like think it was like speech, vision, and hearing, and it's supposed to be to do with the 3 evil dolls or something. You guys keep talking about gas leaks. That happened at Baby's Pizza World, not this location. And yeah, I definitely think the oxygen tanks, because it's underground. Huh. Eggs Benedict and casual bongos. I don't know what that is. What the hell's that? What the hell's this? Could be helium as well for babies. That's another camera. That's the camera, guys. That's the camera in the scooping room when we were in the spring suit. Again, we're being recorded and watched. And here's the elevator. See no evils, hear no evil, speak no evil. That's it. Thanks. More elevatorness. And this is where the doors open. More code, keypads. Another one of Bellora's jump scare. ... Another one of this room. I like it how he's actually... what are these? I don't know what these are on the right. These 2 things. Another... I think that's the most focused one of Bellora's jump scare. Anything else? A blurred vision of the vent. That's interesting. Nice shots of Funtime Foxy, guys. When we were in the Funtime Auditorium. And this is the under the desk. I don't know why under the desk there's like loads of holes. Maybe it's where like the biddy babs have tried to like poke, like try and get in. Pretty dark. That's for Ennard to cover up. A nice shot of Funtime Foxy again. Nice reflections. Guys, cover up the head of that bit. Cover up the head and just look at the nose. Just look at the nose. It looks like there's actually eyes on the nose. And it looks funny. Cool. Here's Baby. Now a lot of people have said that this is this looks very similar to Golden Freddy's pose. And it does. Slump down, but it just could just be the pose that there's no endoskeleton inside. Another one of Baby's shot. This is the mirror scene. Do you guys see anything interesting? I see a toothbrush. I see a brush. I see some cologne and some spray and some toothpaste. And I see a tap. That's all I see. Oh, look, the tape. The little audio tape thing. And this is the mirror effect, what's got used. Slow cut. That's what I wanted one for my thumbnail. Here's some shots of Bellora on the main menu screen as well, guys. Oh, look at that one. Oh, God. That is spooky. That's really spooky. Look at that. Yeah, the toothpaste. Guys, you've just made a theory. The toothpaste was for the bite of 87 because, you know, he had to have his teeth clean before he did the bite. There's also a really spooky one of Funtime Foxy, which I don't like. This one. Look how spooky that is. See a reflection? Nah. That one's spoopy. Look at that. This one's really... It reminds me of the Freddy Fazbear one in FNAF 1 when it's like that. And here's another one. Any reflections at all? No. No, here's Funtime Freddy. Funtime Freddy does it actually as well, look. I was literally just talking about this when he opens the door. He always does it. He opens the door and looks at the camera like that. And he's done it on this one as well. And this one's a spooky one with his eyes, with his face open. It looks like Jimmy Neutron here. Oh God. Static. Copyright. Game over. I don't know what that is. Maybe just right at the end of the vent. Or oh, under the desk actually. Okay, blueprints. Nice. Let's talk about these a bit. Now these are the blueprints for the animatronics. These are Easter eggs, what you get in the game. And it basically describes the animatronics, what they're supposed to do. Now some of these are really, really interesting. And again, in an hour's time, my video talks about these blueprints in good detail as well. But basically, they've all got some interesting, apart from Baby actually. Well, apart from her ice cream, which actually is evil. Her evil ice cream maker is evil. But it just tells you what things she has and how tall she is and how much she weighs. And again, it's Circus Baby. It's not Baby, it's Circus Baby. Which makes me believe that there was... Baby's Pizza World was a circus-styled game, which explains the clown animatronic, which then turns into Ennard. Some bathroom tiles. Freddy's chest opening up. Biddy Bab when he's looking in the under the desk. Again, you. That's his face opening up. You can see, guys, that he actually had a base and then another endoskeleton underneath, which is really interesting. But rip Funtime Freddy, man. It's interesting how he doesn't kill us or anything. But Bon Bon does. It's like he's literally dead. So rest him. There it is. You can see it's just about there. That he has a front metal plate, as well as the plastic and his endoskeleton. The Biddy Bab jump. Thought that was Bonnie then. What files is 485? Let me brighten this up. I think it's Funtime Foxy. It is. But I've never seen that before. Oh, it could be his jump scare. I've never seen that in the game before, have you? I've never seen Funtime Foxy just lurking in the darkness. It's interesting. That's Ballora dancing. I know you can't see it properly, but it's because it's dark in the game. Yeah, it's just Funtime Foxy, guys, but I've never seen it in game before. I'm not gonna check it. Ah, nice detail of the secret room, so we can have a look around, guys, to see if anything's similar. Obviously this little guy right here is interesting. Of course he is. It's the Fredbear plushie with the walkie-talkie. Now I'm going to make a theory on this, guys, and connect this in the future. Connect this to location with FNAF 4 in a big sum up theory and why it's connected. But the biggest theory about this Funtime Fredbear and walkie-talkie is that the Funtime Fredbear plush isn't actually possessed. It's actually one of Afton's experiments again, and he's placed the walkie-talkie inside the plushie, like, you know, like you cut it open or something and you put it in there, and he's messing the child around, like saying stuff to him and stuff like that. It's really dark, actually. And then there's one of Circus Baby. Interestingly, there's a poster. The same drink as FNAF 1. I don't know why a drink's here. And the same paper rustles on the table too. Again, loads of pipes. The code. Another speaker thing. I don't know what that spike thing is down there. And the fan, of course, the fan. And the TV screens at the front as well. Rip, biddy bab. That's a really nice quality, that is. The Funtime, no, baby's control room. What's that there? Is that another like gas canister thing? It's interesting how some of them are the exact same like form of the FNAF 1 location though. Like I'll show you in a minute, but Ennard has some of the same poses as like the older animatronics from FNAF 1. I've also never understood why Funtime Freddy's just here in the breaker room. Like, why would he just be in here? Oh, it's one of these, whatever that is. That was in the FNAF. That was in the secret room. One of these. I don't know what it is. Probably another gas canister thing. Again, guys, a bunch of gas canisters and gas canisters here. There's a Foxy poster there. Again, more gas canisters. There's Freddy looking cool. And then Freddy's gone. Freddy's gone. He's already for that. He has got a stage. He's got like a little panel to go on to. But it's just weird that he's in the power room. Then again, maybe Scott just wanted to do a little homage back to FNAF 1, the power room, like losing power, and Freddy comes after us first. Maybe Scott was like, oh, power, I'll put Freddy in there. And there they are. Looking cool. And this one was creepy. I didn't like this one. Creepy. Then just more little shots. And then, oh god. Ah, it must have been the jump scare, guys. It must have been the start of Funtime Foxy's jump scare. Like when it's in the darkness and then it jumps out. Oh, look, guys. You know what this means?
I have
Exotic
butters.
butters. Exotic butters.
The credits. Yeah, this one's. I love this jump scare. Look how it just opens up and you see its endoskeleton. Any little details? Can't see anything. No? I don't think so. I've noticed that its plastic has got teeth, but its endoskeleton has got bottom teeth too. There's the eyes of the humanoid animatronic. Hello, Freddy. Look at that. That's dark, man. You can actually see under its jaw. It's got like a little mouth where like it's got a hole down its mouth. Can you see that? Like a black hole. Oh god. There's a nice quality picture of it. Looking cool. And this is where Ballora gets scooped. Now try not to think of any lewdness. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'll stop. Skip all these. Okay. Oh god, look at that. You can already see her eyes. Oh, as soon as she gets hit, her eyes glow up instantly. And then she goes, BAM! And she's like, ow! Ow, that hurt. Look at her eyes are still those eyes look very much like the human animatronic now that they're glowed up. And then her boobs split apart. Yeah, those definitely now that Bellora's eyes are lightened up a bit, you can really see the same colour as the the real ending of the human animatronic. And then she gets it again, and then look guys, look at this. Hold on, watch when she gets hit again. Bam! Oh wow. And then Bonnie, then watch this. Watch her face turn, guys. Like, it's so creepy. She gets hit and then look, she's turning around. Look, she's turning around. That's so weird. And then she falls and turns around, and then her eyes open. And then she watches us. One of the eyes must have broke then. She should have two eyes open actually. Look, the two eyes are open, and then only one of them opens up. And again, it's got the same shape. It's got exactly the same shape as the human animatronic ending. That's something to talk about. And then the Bonnie jump scare where it's actually floating in the air. If you guys didn't notice that. The Bonbon can float. It's got super flight. And there's another one. Look guys, it's the same shape. It's like that, not all round. It's got like a little line bit at the bottom. So it's like that, not round. It's got a little line at the bottom, and that's exactly what the real ending's eyes are like. That's something to talk about. Okay, now we've got a really detailed image of the elevator. Again, a lot of pipes. Nice poster of baby. Anything else? What? Am I the only one who can see that? Am I dreaming? What? Can you see? Honestly, guys, I'm not changing the image. Am I going blind, or is it like an optic illusion? Like, it looks like the lights are going off, but all I'm doing is zooming in and out. It's like, it might just be my computer. It's like an optical illusion, I don't know. Or it's just my computer. Must be just my computer. Anyway. Oh god, you saw this part, guys. The Biddy Babs have torn apart Ballora. They've ripped all the stuff off. It's crazy. Rip. And there's a big fan. Here's another detail. Here we go. This is what I wanted. More gas canisters, folks. Pipes. A camera, which is... Is that broken? Is that a broken camera? That screen looks smashed to me, unless it's just me. That screen looks broke. I don't know. Anyway, he's here again. And you're here again. There's another big gas canister thing, a little pipe under the... I don't know how we fit under there. Another clear shot of the poster. Anything else? Yeah, well, that camera looks broken to me, guys. Interesting. Interesting. Another one of here. Yeah, these cameras are definitely off, guys, because usually they've got a red flashing thing on them when they're on. Oh, the scooper, guys. This is the scooper What Hurts Ballora. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'll stop now. I'll stop it. I don't know what this is. I think it's like little bits coming out of Ballora, kind of like the popcorn. Right, I need to skip this part because it's just spring little spring things. And yeah, let's go to here. If it lets me. Okay. Now these guys have always interested me. They've got really creepy eyes. It reminded me of Insidious. For some reason. Very weird heads. Then we've got these. Apparently, guys, it's actually spelling baby in the min arenas. So that's a B. That's an A. That's a B, and that's a Y. And then we got Funtime Freddy, Funtime Foxy, Ennard. Again, guys, if you look, you can see the eyes of the old animatronics. And one's green as well, so one of them has to be Baby. Baby's green endoskeleton. And these two are the same. These look like Funtime Foxy's eyes. Yeah, interesting. Strangely, no Ballora eyes. So that's something to think about. Strangely, no Ballora eyes. And this is how Baby's created. Just some time at home. Really cool how Scott makes the endoskeleton in. If you guys look at Funtime Freddy's eyes, does he change them? I don't think he does. They're oh wait, yeah, he does change them. Changes them in the final product, and he changes Foxy's eyes too. Guys, I think I went through this before, but who does that remind you of in Ice Age? I went through this before the other day. But who does that remind you from Ice Age? Scrat. Yes, it's Scrat. Exactly. Nice. Popcorn. Oh, we found it. We found it.
I have
Exotic
butters.
butters. Exotic butters.
Shift complete. Here's a nice one. That's again a Baby. Interestingly, she hasn't got these pins on her other arm. Oops. Yeah. Don't know what that is. Little dots. Anything else interesting? Nope. These are the cinematics of Baby at the start, guys. You know, when it's like this. She can make balloons. She can make ice cream. She can make helium out to the point of her fingertips. That's not what we originally planned for, Mr. Afton. Oh, that's dark. No reflection of Springertrap there. What if there was something in here like a banana? Hold on a sec. Oh, guys. I thought that was something then, like an animatronic, but it's actually its hand. It looked like candy then. It looks like it's got a little red bow tie. Sorry. But it's actually just its hand reflection. Would have been funny though. Yeah, she just stared down at us. That's interesting, actually. Like, this could be the view as the child, like the little girl. Could be the little view of the girl. That's again just a reflection of her hand. The Hanged Man. The rope goes all the way to the top. I don't know how they've done that. And another Hanged Man. Rest in peace. They shall be missed. That's better. Yeah, rip the technicians. Again, more gas pipes. This is what I wanted to talk about. Like, Ennard has the same similar poses to how the FNAF 1 animatronics were, especially this one. Do you guys remember this? Who does that remind you of in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 in the janitor room? Who does that remind you of? Have a think. It looks like the exact same pose, folks, honestly. Bonnie, exactly, in the storage closet, exactly. It's bang on, and it's even got the same light, which is really interesting. Ooh. Spooks. I don't know if any of these have got similar poses to the other games. That reminds me of Freddy on the right corridor, or Chica on the right corridor. Interesting. Interesting. Like, this pose reminds me of me, guys. Don't you think it reminds you of a tall person? Because this is what reminds me of me. Because because I'm tall, I've got quite a long neck. When I like do that, we're basically twins. We both got giraffe necks. And these are just little sprinkles. I don't know what these are. Probably for when you beat the night. Oh. Hello. Don't you find it weird? I know it's fiction, but don't you find it weird how there's just cameras in these vents and stuff? Like it was planned for someone to just randomly walk into. It's kind of funny. Hello. Anything interesting there? Look, guys, like I was telling you about the eyes. Remember I was talking about Ballora? She doesn't have full eyes. Her eyes are like that. Like, exactly like these. So, yeah, it's interesting. Here's a scooping room. Look, guys, the camera's active. I've noticed the camera's only active when we're in the room, like we're being watched. Like, especially in, like, when we was in the scooping room in the spring suit, the camera was on. When we were in here, the camera's on. It's interesting, like, it's like if someone's watching us do this. And ironically, nobody saves us as well. They don't save us. Like, the camera's on, they can see that we're in here. And they just leave us to die. Anything interesting here? Well, rip Ballora. Rip Funtime Foxy. Rip Funtime Freddy. Yeah, there's no baby in here as well. You don't see the baby. You don't see the baby shell, which is interesting. And then we get scooped. Ah! We die instantly. That was just an insta-kill. And this is Ennard when he's looking out the glass. Again, guys, he hasn't got that eyebrow. I know I keep saying it. Seems like Scott is, like, forgetting to put that eyebrow on. Like, there's somewhere he has got an eyebrow, and there's somewhere he hasn't got an eyebrow, which is interesting. Funtime Foxy again. The switch. Okay, now these are the blueprints, which again I speak about in a video, which is out in about 40 minutes, and it's really good, guys. So make sure you go and watch it and leave a like on it because you love me, and I love you. These are the blueprints of Afton Robotics. These are what Afton designed. Now, basically, if you didn't know already, that these animatronics were designed to kill kids and lure kids and take kids and take them down underground to experiment with. The parental voice sync and replay means that Funtime Foxy can record kids' parents and replay it. So if Funtime Foxy hears a parent go to a little kid, Jimmy, come here. Funtime Foxy can record that and then play it to the kid. So when, say, like, there's no kids in the room and he's just about to leave, and then he hears, Jimmy, come here. Like, he goes up to Funtime Foxy and gets wrecked. Same with the variable scent release. See here, it has a scent release where it can spray like a donut smell or a sweet smell or something like that, and a kid will go towards it and get wrecked as well. Funtime Freddy has grouping coordination, so Funtime Freddy can know whether there's a child alone or not. So if a child's not alone, it's going to act normal, but if a child's alone, it's going to act like Baby was, where it just can't control itself and kills a child, and then stuffs them into his belly. As you guys can see inside the belly, you can see D, the storage tank, where a kid will be stored dead or alive. Parental tracking, like I just said, it can track if there's any parents around, and see the voice mimic and luring. It can mimic parents' voices and stuff and lure kids to get killed. Remember, guys, this isn't a kid's body. This is a blueprint. So there's not actually a kid in that body at that time. It's just a blueprint to show the designs that a kid can fit in there. Ballora again, audio activates, deter and misdirect. So Ballora misdirects kids into like where they can be on their own, so she can kill them. Yeah, and that's basically it for the blueprints. And then Baby as well. Interestingly, in the minigame, Baby has blue eyes, which again I'll talk about in today's video. Why does baby in the minigame have blue eyes? Scott would not do that on accident. It'd obviously make them green if it didn't have a purpose. These are the Funtime. We're going to call this guy the Funtime Fredbear or Funtime Golden Freddy endoskeleton, because it's exactly the same as Freddy, but it has different eyes and it has 2 hands. The normal Freddy, Funtime Freddy, has no hand for the Bonnie or Bonbon and blue eyes, but this one has different eyes. And this guy can be found if you walk around the Funtime Auditorium and you flash the lights, because it's the same size as Funtime Foxy, and it's got the shade as well, like in its legs. You know it's the same location where you flash the lights. Oh God.
I have
Exotic
a
butters. Exotic butters.
So yeah, interesting. Walk along, baby. And then this is the part, if you haven't seen it, when baby drops the ice cream on the floor, the girl's on her own. The ice cream is a lure thing. Like, the ice cream is to lure kids towards her stomach. When they get close enough, grabs them and puts them back in her stomach. So yeah, they're all designed to kill, guys. All the animatronics are designed to kill kids. This is a little Easter egg on the table you can get where the Minarina's dancing in the main primary control room. This is Ennard's jump scare. As you can see, it's got blue eyes. It is interesting. Its mouth keeps going up and Ebola. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not funny. There's the ice cream. Oh, by the way, you get these guys if randomly out of an elevator window. It's another Easter egg. And then more cupcakes. Ice cream, the kiddies. Oh God, SpongeBob SquarePants. More Patrick Star and SpongeBob SquarePants. Baby, she dissolves. Rip. This one's interesting. I think, guys, this again is another Easter egg where you can sometimes see baby in the elevator or the room or something, because it's very small. So yeah, it could be actually. It's actually got a red flash. So I'm thinking that this could possibly be this could possibly be in the night 4 when that camera's flashing in the darkness. I think it's definitely got a red flash to it. So I'm thinking you can randomly see this when the camera's flashing in the darkness, and you can see baby just staring at you when you're trapped inside the spring suit. That would be cool. I think that's where you find it, because the cameras have a red flash, and I bet you find it on night 4. Oh, you get this Easter egg randomly, by the way, in your popcorn bucket. And then that's a small baby on I know where that is. The gold star is interesting. We don't know how to get the gold star. Whether he decided to, he had 2 stars. Whether to use gold ones or blue ones, he decided to do blue ones and scrapped the gold one. Yeah, more baby. This is Ennard. This endoskeleton's in the background when you take baby to the scooping room, and it actually sways around like that. And actually, even if you don't take baby to the scooping room, like press the button, you still see the wires behind them move. So Ennard is definitely there. More of baby. Again, another one of these. For some reason, the smaller. That's interesting. I bet you guys on the minigame. Do you know the minigame menu screen? I bet you can just stay still on the thing and something like that happens. Like for like a minute or something. I'm going to try that now actually. Shall we try it? Shall we quickly try it? It probably won't do anything. Actually, I don't think it is. Nah, it's only got one one thing there. I thought like if you stayed here in long enough, it like does a little like walkabout and thing, but it doesn't. Never mind.
Exotic butters.
Anyway, let's carry on. These are the doors and the vents, which are very similar to the FNAF 1 doors. And then the static on the computer screens of the FNAF 4 rooms. Nothing really to be seen. This is the map of the secret room. And I think that's it. I want to go into the sound files now. Oh wait, I want to go into the sound files soon anyway, because I want to listen to some stuff. Ennard's jump scare again, guys. If you look closely, here, look at this. Focus on the bottom of the nose. You can see that that's always there. Whatever that thing is under the nose. Everyone thinks it's an eyeball or a flashlight. It's hard to know. And then we go. Whee! Oh, this is actually more. This is actually in more detail because I think it's lightened up a bit. The desk does look rotten though, I do have to admit, the desk looks rotten. And then there's Fredbear. Interesting. And then I think this is it. More of Funtime Foxy. Oh, the house. I swear I saw this clock somewhere. Anything interesting? Someone said look at the eye reflection here. But I can't really tell if that's just the TV. Also the wallpapers. Look, the wallpaper's rotting, guys. If you've noticed that. Is the wallpaper the same as the houses? Is the wallpaper the same as the house? Hold on. Let me get a picture of the house corridor. And see if the wallpaper's the same. Give me a sec. I'll find it. Right. No, they're not they're kind of the same. But the lamp's the same, guys. I'll show you the proof of the lamp. If you look here, guys, the lamp is the same as this lamp. Like, Scott could have used assets. But yeah, the wallpaper's not the same. Unless they have different wallpapers in the different rooms, which again most people have. But the lamps are the same. So yeah. Anything else? What are these for actually? These are for the side vents, of course. In this room. And the clock is really creepy. We've already looked in here actually. Just need to put my phone on. Yeah, definitely the same lamps, 100%. And then we'll just see this spinning. Ennard's second jump scare. Have you noticed that it comes from the front as well? The eye moves there, look. The eye dangles a bit. And he's chomping. Popcorn spins, which take about 10 years to go through. So I am going to skip through them. And then that's it, guys. Oh, there's some more of Ennard. For some reason, there's another star here. But then there's some more of Ennard here. Just crawling. Oh, his eye lights up. I didn't notice that. Again, guys, he hasn't got his eyebrow. Where's his eyebrow? It's like, whip, 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 whip. And then that's it, guys. So now I want to go in the sound files and have a listen to like clips and stuff and make you guys think, like, have a bit of thinking time. So let's get FNAF sound files. Let's go through these. Okay. Let's go through these. Now these are just baby's numbers slowed down, if you didn't know. And interestingly, it only says 1578. But the only slowed down numbers are 1578, I think. These are definitely slowed down, guys. If I get this up and I put this here, right? And then I speed it up. Properties. Elastic. 4 maybe. It's nearly there. Let's say 10. Nearly there. Let's say 20. You see? It's just baby's voice slowed down. And again. And again. That's the highest I can do. So, babe, like, interestingly, it's 1578. Those are the only ones slowed down. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. 1578. Anyway. Nope.
I know it was an accident. I know it was an accident.
This is what Ennard's saying on the secret night, by the way. Well, I've never heard that in the game. Animal squeal. What the hell? I've never heard that in the game.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Oh yeah, this is the when Valora gets.
Why didn't you trust me?
So this is again the secret room, and this is what this is all what Baby says.
Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you believe me? Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do. I thought you liked me.
Oh.
I thought I did everything right. We don't want to hurt anyone. I thought I did everything right. I thought you liked me. I thought I did everything right.
Let's say that we're playing as William Afton. Listen to these two and just see how it makes sense if we do play as Afton.
I thought you liked me. I thought I did everything right.
Could be everything right is what like he designed her to do, and she's like, I thought I did everything right for you, you know. I killed a kid for you.
We don't want to hurt anyone. We need you so that we can leave.
Yeah, we know that.
We need you so that we can hide.
Yeah, I know that.
We need you so that we can look like you.
We need you so we can look like you. That's another interesting one, guys. Like, it's interesting how Ennard only chooses us to look like. So we must be important. We must be an important character in the story. I repeat
We
it.
need you so that we can look like you.
So we can look like you, whether it's referring to the character or a human.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again.
Well, nah. You basically destroyed the whole business and wrecked all the animatronics. Guys, imagine if we run away from Ennard and then the owner comes in and just sees all the scraps of the animatronics and just Ennard just like this. Wasn't me. Do you know what I mean?
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must let us inside the room.
She's getting a bit frustrated now.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again?
See, it's gotta be. To be with her again. Again, it could be Afton or the sister's brother.
I don't understand. You won't die, and it will only hurt for a moment.
You won't die. She always says that, actually. She says that we won't die.
You won't die. I will find a way out.
This is when we beat the secret knight, and she says that.
I will find a way out. Can you hear me?
No.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can Good. A hatch should... Now you must turn back. You must follow my instruction. Did you know that I was on stage?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 9, 8, 3.
Ha
I don't recognize you.
Baby weird cry. Of course it's weird.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery.
Ballora Gallery maintenance bin.
No more joy and empty too. Okay, bitch.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with me again.
See, the daughter's saying that.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with me again. Calm down and go back to sleep.
This
no
is-
one is here.
This is Bon Bon.
Go back to your stage.
Have you guys-
Everything is okay.
Damn it. Have you ever heard these in the games, folks? I've never heard these in the games. Where do you get them? It's when you press Bonnie's button. I've never got it before. Unless I'm deaf. No, it's definitely Bonnie because he has Bonnie giggle.
Motion trigger breaker.
You may now interface.
Cartoon clarinet. This is Gertrude the Genie. Oh God.
Motion trigger circus.
For clarification, please note that I'm referring to Freddy's right, not your right.
Oh, okay, mate.
For clarification, please note that I'm referring to Freddy's right, not your.
Oh, this is the control room. Interesting, this sounds like the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Game Over screen. Now chat. Why would you think like that? Eh? Why would you think that? Why? Why would you think that? Okay, you can stop now. I can't turn around because I'm fat. Oh God. What's this from? Have you guys heard this sound effect? Where's this from? Sounds like a kitchen. Where's this from? Oh God, there's loads of nerds on my chair. Oh, it's Ballora when she gets hit. Thanks, guys.
Access denied.
Go forward. Stop. Go forward. Keep going. Stop. Go forward. Stop. Go forward. Stop. He is here to help, Ballora. He is not here to hurt us. Go forward again. Ballora is behind you. She is afraid of the scooping room. She will not follow you.
She's afraid of the escaping room. Oh, baby, what are you so confusing for, man? Oh, this is when the desk gets opened.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
The original FNAF 1 doors.
It was today that Vlad and somebody, I forgot, Vlad and Clara, were investigating why they had to have a divorce. Vlad gave Clara a ring from a kid's meal. Tune in next time for something something. I forgot the name of the title.
This one was weird. This is what you hear in this is what you hear when you go into the scooping room. Drips. Sounds like blood dripping, doesn't it? It could be from that technician guy who died there. Don't you find it really awkward that someone had to go up to a microphone and start eating? I bet you it's Scott. Can you imagine Scott opening a pack of chips and just like doing this next to the mic? Babies, please. Someone just said baby's peeing on the floor. Now we're gonna have a listen to it again and imagine baby having a pee on the floor when we're walking through the hall. So, can you imagine now, to record this, Scott just recorded himself having a pee. Oh god, that's hilarious. Oh god. These are all the shock stuff. This is the elevator. FNAF 1. Did you notice that the TV at the end of the things is the same as the FNAF 1 game over screen, right?
Motion trigger.
Probably.
Entryway vent.
Everything is okay. I'm still here.
I'm still here. Interesting. I don't like Freddy's voice in a good way. Funtime Freddy's voice is my favourite in the whole game.
I know you're over there somewhere. I know you're over there somewhere. I see you over there in the dark. Come on out.
I've emailed Scott about the charity stream, and I'm going to ask the voice actor of Funtime Freddy to come on as a special guest, if you guys would be interested in that, and see if he's up for it. It's not confirmed yet though. I've had to ask Scott just in case he doesn't want his voice actors in an interview or something.
Hey, boy, I think that's the birthday boy over there. We should go give him a surprise.
Birthday boy! Just noticed that. It's confirming. I know that we're already a boy in the mirror, but you know, maybe we had short hair as a girl. But it's confirming that we're definitely a male character.
Hey, Bon, I think that's the birthday boy over there. We should go give him a surprise. Well, hello
Again? Interesting. Has Freddy seen us before?
Well, hello again.
Funtime Auditorium. Make glass pressure trigger.
Yeah, glass.
Please do not push against the glass.
The interesting one about glass pressure as well, that's something what isn't in the game either.
Great job. This
Main menu music.
Access granted.
Great.
Now this one's the weirder one. You hear this when you're going through night 5. And it's called Guts. It sounds like there's a dead body in like the night 5 room. The technician guy who got hung. Maybe Ennard's like ripping out his innards or something, trying to salvage some parts, like body parts. Or you never know, actually. Maybe they kill all loads of technicians, and basically when we hear that, it's basically Ennard trying to get into that technician body, but he can't get in because it's not the right size or something.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Sensitive material and the cleanup crew. Cleanup crew. I definitely think that this underground base is bad and everybody's in on it. Like, I feel like there's a cleanup crew what gets rid of the dead bodies. Like there's a technician dies there, and at 6 a.m. the cleanup crew come and they get rid of the body and they clean the whole place up like nothing happened, and stuff like that. Kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's 1, where Phone Guy talks about people dying and all they do is just clean the place up. Like they just clean like they rip up the carpets to get rid of any blood, and they just clean the place.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, this is when we get hit. This is when we get hit.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
It sounds like,
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a...
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your...
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level.
No.
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you.
Then...
That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level.
They've got similar voices,
These
but I
are
don't know
clearly
whether they're the
state-of-the-art.
same.
There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots.
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes.
That's the end.
You have to let me inside the room. Daddy, why won't you let me play with her? You have to let me inside the room.
Yeah, they're the same, aren't they, guys?
Daddy, just once let me go play with her. You have to let me inside the room. Don't tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch a show too. You have to let me inside the room. Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go? You have to let me inside the room.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say whether they're the same. They probably are. Oh god, this used to creep me out when I was playing these. Poor Ennard. Right. Hold on, guys. 2 little seconds.
Welcome back for another night of...
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well.
They did try and save me.
There's something very
Motion trigger, parts and service.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please press the large black button beneath Bonnie's boat.
You are in the scooping room now.
Guys!
Funtime Foxy has already...
My video's just gone live. Go and leave a like or watch it if you want to. My video has literally just gone live and it's talking about the real ending of Five Nights at Freddy's and it's all explained. So if you guys are a little confused with anything, it's definitely good to check it out. It took me ages to edit as well, so love you. Whoa, I didn't... Bloody hell. Right, let's edit these. Let's edit these. Woo! This one's the... This one's the mini game. This one's the mini game. So it's actually quite high. So I'm gonna try and like make it lower. Nah, I don't think that sounds like anything. Yeah, it does sound like... it sounds like a dinosaur. Nah, it doesn't sound like any of the old jump scares. This one went on for a little... Oh god, that's my video. Don't want to see that. That's what you're supposed to be looking at. I'm joking. I like doing these jump scare guys because sometimes the jump scares show like a kid screaming and stuff. That's why I like doing them. Nah. I don't think these ones are going to be anything. This one's like he screams and he like coughs in the middle of it and goes, oh! Oh! I reversed some, I forgot about that. Reverse. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Ear rape. That really hurt my ears. Sounds like a siren. I want to do Freddy's because he's got like a separate one than all the others. Nah. Trying to do lots. Yeah, I'm going to do the Angsty Team one in a minute. We're going to do that one last. This one sounds the most realistic. This one just sounds like a screaming baby. Sounds like a screaming baby. Type play. What's that?
Motion trigger. Take.
Thank you for your patience. It's
We need you so that we can hide.
I love this song, guys. I love it so much. Anyway.
Another day, another dramatic entry.
Ah, who likes this soundtrack as well? I love this soundtrack of the Night 6. That's what I need to change voice, thank you. Thanks for that. That's what I want. No. This is the audio we hear when Ennard is close. And we also hear the same sound effect and the real ending when we're looking in the mirror. Now I'm gonna make the pitch higher. Let's say to 20. Help me. Nah. Reverse it, yeah, okay. Wait. Dunno. It's hard to say, isn't it? I don't think it's anything. I heard help me. Or possibly it's me, but I doubt it.
We need you so that we can leave. We will see you again soon.
Is someone there?
No.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
No.
Perhaps not.
Oh, I know what was creeping through your room. That's what I remember. It was this guy. Oh, shit. Not that guy. This guy.
I have
Exotic
butters.
Exotic butters.
Can you imagine that? Look, listen to this.
Is someone there? I can hear someone creeping through my room.
I have
Exotic butters. Exotic butters.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the angsty teen one. Gotta find where it is though.
I guess Ballora has better things to do.
Got it. Thanks, game. Right, let's edit this. Properties elastic. Make it a little bit higher, possibly. Let's have a listen. Maybe higher. Elevation. Elevation. Power synth. Finding inventants. Standards. Elevation. Passive. Heights. What's the first one? Finding lymphantymphs. Argumentative. Thanks for that, yeah. Argumentative. Standards.
Passive. Heights. Argumentative.
Standards. Elevation. Passive. Heights. Any of those mean anything in the Bible or anything? Argumentative, standards, elevation, passive, heights. Do any of those mean anything in religion or anything?
Argumentative. Standards. Elevation. Passive. Heights.
Yeah, there are 5. Argumentative, standards, elevation, passive, heights. Nah, the reverse, they don't say anything. Like reverse, they don't mean. No, they don't mean anything backwards. Why don't someone Google those words? I don't know. Sorry. Okay guys, I'm going to go because we went through basically everything. But I think I'm going to do a live stream on the weekend or the Friday. And ask for the Theory Thursday boys to come along with me and talk more about sister location possibly. But again guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support recently on my live streams. We get like so many of you guys come out and support me, even though it's on a school work night as well. It's on, what day is it, Tuesday, and you guys are always freaking here, so I really appreciate that. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's live stream as well. We went through the game files and the audio files. We found some interesting things. Also, I've literally just uploaded a new video about the real ending in Sister Location. Make sure you check that out, or just if you don't even want to watch it, just leave a like or something and then say bye. But yeah, it's a really interesting video. I've done a lot of editing to it as well, so you guys can understand it more. Because you know, I know it's hard to explain theories when you've just got a picture, but I've done like animations and stuff of some like some of the stuff we talk about. So yeah, thank you very much guys. It's an acronym. ASEF. PESA. HESPA. Appel. No, I don't think it makes anything. ASEF, I don't know what ASEF means. Shape and phase. Interesting. We'll talk about it in the next video though. But yeah, make sure you check out the next video. And I'll see you all next time guys. Forms of ASAF. Aspa. You can't be because there's not an I. That would be Aspe. Anyway, take care guys. Ow, I just scratched my face.
I have
Exotic
I have
butters. Exotic butters.